TLDR? Alright, yeah, fuck it, let's watch it.
Are you gonna sue dog?
What the fuck? Mr. Beast talked about the claims against him in an interview with Oomphaville. Pause to read all responses. He says he will most likely sue Dogpack, saying millions of damages were done to his brand. He didn't talk about He says he didn't talk about ex-employee Dogpack's accusations because lawyers were doing the lengthy internal investigation into his company for wrongdoing. At 19, he hired a Best Buy manager named Delaware without a background check, not knowing he was a registered sex offender. He says his no doesn't mean no policy was about being persistent with businesses he wanted to collab with, not anything inappropriate, obviously. He says Feastable chocolate is ethically sourced and denies any use of kind of slave or exploitative labor. This last one's vague, but I don't think anyone actually gives a shit about if it actually uses slave labor or not. He admitted to editing mistakes like using CGI for a fake hospital before image and accidentally showing the same wells twice, but he says he built all 100 wells. He says CGI is only used for enhancements as it is present in less than 1% of his videos. He says he gave 2K to all Beast Game contestants as a surprise, not hush money, but admitted mistakes like poor planning and not meeting everyone's needs on sets. I think that's generally true, and that shouldn't be anything. That shouldn't be anything to to actually be held liable for. Like, poor planning. Naturally, he's still understanding how to. He's scaling at a super fast rate, so he won't understand how to properly plan for all of it. And then not meeting everyone's needs, like, come on, man. He apologized and paid $50K to Jake Weedle for the effect of the solitary confinement challenge had on him. Yo, listen, I watched this Jake Weedle video, and I'm not gonna lie, he kind of reminds me of the fucking Joker, but he just kind of is tweaking out the whole fucking video. He talks like one of those kids who's like stuck on ADHD all the time, bro. He talks like you could tell there's something wrong with them, just point blank, period. Like, outside of him being stuck in solitary confinement, he offered him 50K, but he offered 100, but he only took 50. Damn, I would have took the 100. But yeah, I generally thought Jake, like, I watched the video of him talking about it, I was listening, but like I just always thought Jake Weddle had something wrong with him regardless. I thought the kid was weird. Like, he was like fidgety, all tweaking out like on some crack or some shit the whole fucking video. Maybe off some fentanyl, I don't know. He denied having control of crypto wallets, saying they're managed by a fund that invests for him and that sometimes he recommends coins for the fund to consider. And I think this is generally just a dumb point. No one actually gives a shit about this. He says he paid the charity that helped provide surgeries for blind people and that the delay in payment was due to miscommunication. Sure, I guess. I got some Dominoes and want some? I think I need that. No doesn't mean no. Come on, like, we obviously know that fucking... Like, this one's dumb. This is a dumb point to even bring up. Obviously, this wasn't meant for anything sexual. This is the dumb shit that was taken out of context. Clearly, this is, like, for business-related shit. Who the fuck is Tony? Who is Tony? I don't even know what Tony is. The slave shit no one gives a fuck about. You have saved 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you, bro. Subscribe because your time is valuable. Yo, I appreciate it, fucking it. Yeah, man. Hey, go subscribe to In a Nutshell, bro. Isn't there like a fucking German or Russian channel called In a Nutshell?